ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथिता पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीं अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् मध्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततत्त्वतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यां तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। 9th यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्मबन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर सह यज्ञाः प्रजा सृष्ट्वा पुरोवाच प्रजापतिः पुरोवाच प्रजापतिः अनेन प्रसविष्यत्वम् एषवोऽस्त्विष्टकावधुक् देवान् भावयतानेन ते देवा भावयन्तु वः परस्परं भावयन्तः श्रेयः परमवाप्स्यथ इष्टान् भोगान् हि वो देवाः दास्यन्ते यज्ञभाविताः ते दत्तानप्रदायिभ्यः यो तेस्तेन एव सः यज्ञशिष्टाशिनः सन्तः च्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषैः भुञ्जते ते त्वगः पापाः ये पचन्त्यात्मकारणात् In 8th verse of 3rd chapter, Karma Yoga is the form of commandment, is prescribed by Bhagavat for a people who are not matured. Then 9th and 10th shloka, particularly 9th shloka, there is same Karma Yoga, but is not as a commandment, but Karma Yoga is a worship. So it's given in 9th verse, Karma Yoga is the worship, and we have seen Bhagavan says, Karmadaha Yagna Arthat, whatever karma you perform is set for only Ishvara Arthat. Yagna is equal to Ishvara Arthat, for the sake of Ishvara. Anyatra, the meaning of Anyatra means if you won't perform all karmas without the bhavana of karma yoga, then this karma, ayam lokaha, karma bandhana. For such people, ayam lokaha is that person, this person, same karma can be bind, karma bandhana. And that's why Bhagavan says, He Kaunteya, mukta sangaha san, remain unattached from the result of action. Mukta sangaha san, tadartha, for the sake of Ishvara, karma, samachara, you perform all karma properly for the sake of Ishvara. That we have seen. And now we are seeing 10th verse. We have seen in the beginning of this creation, Prajapati means Brahmaji has created whole Jagat. So not only created only Praja, but Bhagavan has created Vedas, Sahayagnaha, where it's given to in Veda only. So Bhagavan through Prajapati has Sruštva two things. Prajaha Sruštva along with Yagnaha. So Sahayagnaha, Prajaha Sruštva by Prajapati, by Brahmaji, Pura. In the beginning of the creation, that Brahmaji watched, that Brahmaji spoke. He says, Anena prasavishyatvam, Anena yagnena. Anena karma yogena, you should prasavishyatvam, you should multiply in many. Prasava means we are increasing number in our family. Same way, may you prosper more and more by living a life of karma yoga. And here, Esha karma yoga, there is a one Esha. Esha karma yoga, Vaha means for you, Ishtakam duk astu. So if you living a life of karma yoga, then same karma yoga become a kama duk. Ishtakam means desired. Ishta means what we liked, like desired. Duk means one can get. Ishta kama duk. Actually, this come from this kama then. There is a cow, kama then. Whatever we desire, it gives, which was with Vashishta, and then whole drama. Then Vishwamitra made their whole drama. We know that's why Kama Duk is very famous because whatever desire in front of Kama, then she fulfills everything. Same way, this Karma Yoga also is like a Kama Duk, is like a, it's fulfill whatever our Ishta desire, whatever we like desire, that all desire is fulfilled by Karma Yoga only. So this is the Anvaya. Pura means in the beginning. Prajapatihi, Brahmaji, Sahayagnaha, Prajaha, Sruštva. Along with Praja, he is also created Yagna in the form of Veda, and he Uvacha means he spoke. Anena Yagnena, Anena Prasavishyatvam. Anena Yagnena means by this Karma Yoga, may you prosper. And Ekshah Yagnaha means this Karma Yoga, Vaha means for you, Yushmakam, Ishtakamatuk Astu. Let it be this all Karma Yoga like a Kamadhenu, wish fulfilling cow. This Karma Yoga may be like wish fulfilling cow. So here also Karma Yoga is in the form of Yagna, means in the form of Ishvara only. So that's why I have just written here, Pura means at the time of creation or manifestation of creation. Prajapati means creator Brahmaji or Hiranyagarbha. Prajaha Sruštva, having created all human beings along with Sahayagna. So along with all Yagna that we have seen, again I have quoted here, Yo Brahmanam Vidadati Purvam, Yo Ve Vedamscha Prahinoti Tasmi. So in the beginning, Bhagavan has created Brahmaji and he taught all Veda to Brahmaji. And then this Veda is given by all to all beings. In the beginning, I think when we are seeing our Isha Upanishad, Ishavasya Upanishad, each and every gadget has their own manual. Same way Bhagavan has provided this body as an instrument. And if we don't know how to use this instrument, that's why Bhagavan has given one manual by the name of Veda. And human being is blessed with free will. And if we can be used as a blessing, then this Veda or this life of living Karma Yoga make us more mature. And if we don't know how to use this body, same this body can be terrible for us. This is Vedas are like our manuals which guide us how to live a proper life. It's called Sahayagna. That's why Bhagavan has created. The meaning of Sahayagna, so you should not live only for oneself. So I have mentioned one story which is given by Chinmayananji. Chinmayananji said, there are two rooms. In two rooms, all people, they have kept one person in separate room. Many people, more than 10, 15, and their both hands are tied straight, so they cannot bend their hand. And they have provided food to each and every people. They say, you eat and enjoy. So how can they eat when their hands are tied? So in first room, all people were sitting with long face if they have provided food, but how can we take? But in second room, all people were enjoying. Then that person asked, how are you enjoying? In which manner you have had your food? So he says, I have given like this. In another person, that person is given to me. It's called Parasparam Bhavayanta. So we have helped each other. So Karma Yoga is nothing but to help each other. Because Pancha Mahayagna is nothing but helping each and every forces. Like we are helping Manushya Yagna, even we are helping Bhuta Yagna, you are doing puja. So everything is, we are not living alone, we are living with all. This is the example. So if people don't know how to live a human life, it can be havoc. So Brahmaji has given us manual in the form of Vedas, and through Panchamahayagna, we can help to each other. So these trees and all beings can help each other by giving oxygen. And in planting the tree, we are helping tree, and tree are giving in return oxygen. So in all way, we are helping to each other. And in this way, Bhagavan says, multiply. Multiply means you prosper. You plant more tree, that tree will give you more oxygen. If you give some plant, if you give more and more, uh, like what I say, you this feed to different type of birds, then birds droppings can give more trees. In same way, there are many. If you give more cow, the cow will give more milk. So anena prasavishyatva. By each other, you can help each other. So anena yagnena means with the attitude of karma yoga, prasavishyatva, may you prosper. And here I have written one thing. There are two type of lifestyle. And another is called life of cooperation. The life of competition means we won't share anything with anyone, is a life of selfishness, while life of cooperation means no jealousy, selfless activities. In life of competition, no growth means no maturity, while here the growth, the meaning of growth is in the form of emotional. Emotionally, we are more and more grown. It's called growth, and helping each other is called more you give, more we get. More and more, if you keep on giving, it says it never anything. If you keep water in one place, it starts stinking. But if you, this rotation, it gives help others. In return, it will give more. If we keep dhan means if we keep wealth in the bank, if we won't use, it starts stinking. There is a no use. But if in rotation, person is also happy. In return, is helping other people through this wealth. Is also happy. It's called more you prosperous. So Esha Yagna. Esha Yagna means this life of Karma Yoga. Vaha means Yushmakam. Ishtakam Duk Astu. So it may become a wish fulfilling come. So I have just Kama Duk. The meaning of Kama Duk means Kamam Dukti. Whatever we desire, it will be fulfilled. It's called Kama Duk. And here I have just written the story of Vasishta and Vishwamitra. This ninth verse It's not moving properly. Just I have written when we'll go in further. So 8 verse. I think Zoom meeting is not. Before saying 11th verse, I would like to show something. But everything is keep on moving. So here, in 3rd chapter, 8th verse, Karma Yoga is a commandment. Niyatam Kuru Karmatvam. 9th and 10th verse is a Karma Yoga, is a worship for Ishvara that we have seen. Yagnarthat karmano nyatra lokoyam karma bandhana. Now this 11th verse, I think for both 11th and 12th verse, Karma Yoga to live a life in harmony with natural forces or with nature. Nature can be protected by propitiating devatas in the form of water, wind, death, fire, earth, etc. There is a space, time, sun, tree, forest, etc. We should not violate nature and we should not become inimical to the nature with nature. If we pollute nature, nature will harmful to us. So that's why this Devaha, here the meaning of Devaha means we can take as Agni Devta, but Devta is nothing but natural forces only. So Devan Bhavayatanena Te Devaha Bhavayantu Vaha Parasparam Bhavayantah Shreyah Param Avapsyat. So first Bhagavan says, this is first sentence. Anena, anena karma yogena devan bhavayat. With the help of karma yoga. Anena means by this, with the help of karma yoga, devan means all natural forces. Like rain is Varuna Devta. If we take Agni is a fire Devta. All Devtas, we always considering, even this oil is called Dik Devta. Direction are called Dik Devta. So you should propitiate all Devtas. And when you propitiate Devta, those Devta also, te devaha api vaha bhavayanti. They also propitiate you. You help Devta means you worship Devta and Devta also bless you. Bhavayantu parasparam bhavayantah. Mutually, you give respect to each other. You respect nature, nature will respect you. So parasparam bhavayantah shreyah param avapsyat. If you giving respect to each other, mutual respect, then you will get avapsyat. You will get shreyah. So we can say shreyah means highest goal. So many people, highest goal is not moksha. But for many people, highest goal may be dharma. I can live a life of dharma. So this is the meaning of shreya. But we have to give proper due respect to Devan is equal to natural forces. Otherwise, we know we also we are not giving respect to Prithvi Devi. For us, Prithvi is a Devi. We keep on throwing plastics. There are many, many pollution. So each and every forces, we always pollute it. So this is the meaning for Anvaya, Anena Yagnena, Devan Bhavet. By the help of Karma Yoga, you should propitiate Devas, means natural forces. Te devaha, those devtas, vaha means you, bhavayanti, they propitiate you. Propitiate means they help you. And parasparam bhavayantah, mutually one another by propitiating each other, paramashriyaha avapsyati. You will definitely gain. This avapsyata is in future tense. You will get paramashriyaha, ultimate goal. Whatever shreyaha, the definition may be different in another, each and every people's mind. That's why Shastra says Shreya means moksha also. Shreya means good life. There are many foreigner people. They protect nature, but they are not interested in moksha. So it's called Shreya. For them is there is Shreya. So just I have written here, if we pollute the air, Vayu Devata, polluted air, create many diseases. If we pollute water, there are many waterborne diseases. If we cut the trees, there are the problems for lungs. If we pollute earth, then also we have more problems. So in our culture, we should not necessarily tell each and every person we should protect nature. But in our culture, whole devatas or whole nature, they have just, integrated as a form of worship. So everything we have to respect. So they say that's why I have written, we worship sun, we worship moon, we worship river, we worship trees, and we worship also Mother Earth. So when we worship with understanding, then we never disturb any natural forces. But we all, what we say, when before getting down from the court, there is a one shloka. What was that? Samudre Vasane Devi, Parvatastana Mandale, no Patni, Tupya, Samamina. So I am just touching my feet. Please, Kshama, means please forgive me. So even we take Mother Earth as a Devi. So each and every Devatas, we are just not Devatas, but each and every nature we are taking is a Devata. If we understand this, we never have create any havoc, destruction of nature. But even Hindu people, they don't know what they are doing. They say our culture is not good. But in our culture, even tree we have worship. These old lady, they always tie some thread, some given some water to some tree. This everything because we are respect our nature. We are respect in that stand. We are respect our devtas. I have heard from somewhere. So this Britisher used to take all slaves from Africa in before 200 to 50 or 300 years. They tie these all Africans. They used to carry these all Africans in big ship. They keep open. They never give shelter to them. They never give even food to them. And when some are sick, then throw inside the water. So this is the mind of these old people. Even they are not giving respect to a human being. How can they give respect to this whole natural force? So then they say we have to conquer nature. But in our Shastra, they say we need not to conquer in nature. We only give respect. We propitiate. We give respect this all. And in return, they will make us happy. So that's why they say anena yagnena, with the discipline of the life of karma yoga, this all devan, these natural deities, bhavayata, you should propitiate. And by propitiating all devta, our ecology remain balanced. And he says what we should do. So in Shastra says there is the Virat Purusha. He says Hiranyagarbha is a total subtle mind, while Virat Purusha is total gross body of the whole Jagat, whole universe. Then if whole body is Ishvara, then Ishvara may have eyes, Ishvara may be breathing, Ishvara have some arteries and vessels inside. Even Bhagwan, that Virat Purush may be a kidney, it may be a feet. So all description is given in this even Purusha Suktam, but more is given in, I think, Prashna Upanishad or some Prashna Upanishad. So it says, Virat Purusha means if they have eyes, then sun and moon is the eyes of Ishvara. That's why we are respecting sun and moon. Then say, if breathing, Ishvara is breathing Virat Purusha, then what is Bhagwan breathing? So whole air is nothing, but Ishvara is breathing. So we should not pollute air because it's Ishvara itself. Then say, the Bhagwan's mouth is nothing but fire. So whole, because we always say Agni Devata sitting inside. Is it Jivaha? What was that? Jivaha? Like Chakshu Devata is Surya, same Jivaya, Rasanaya Devata, Agni Devata. So in mouth, Agni Devata is sitting. Feet of Ishvara is Mother Earth. So whole Bhagwan's body, even they say Bhagwan is blood vessels, then all rivers are nothing but blood vessels. Even they have given this Rai in Krishna Upanishad, kidney is a Rai. So everything, even in our, if you have in our Rudra, Aushadhi Vanaspata Yoga, Mo Namaha, what we start? In Lagu, when we start Rudram, before that Lagunyasa, in there is no Surya, may, the Surya is in my eye is in my heart. What is the star? I just forgot. Every day we are chanting, no? In this also, Aushadhi Vanaspatayu. This all Aushadhi and Vanaspati are nothing but romas. Is like a Bhagwan's hair. So this way we are looking whole world. So in our eye, actually in eye of Shastra, there is nothing. Is an we have to conquer. We all worship the whole nature. That's why it says we always worship whole nature in the form of devatas. And if person lives one's life with such a bhavana, that person cannot nature. It says if we have to cut one tree, if some problem is there, if we have to cut, we can cut the tree. At the same time, we have to plant 10 trees. Then only we can cut the tree. There are rules are given. So in this way, we are protect all nature and give respect the nature also. So if we live a life like this, then they deva vaha bhavayantu. Those devta will please on us. So bhavayantu, who is written, they propitiate us also. But they need not to propitiate, but they blessed us. So parasparam bhavayantaha paramashreyah avapsyat. Mutually, if we keep on respecting each other, then definitely we will get Shreya. When I close this, then it will proper. I cannot enjoy. And what is the meaning of Shreya that I have written here? The meaning of Shreya is two type of meaning. Nothing much. So if person leads a life of worship, the Deva will bless with what person wants. And if person says, I am not interested in Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, then same Karma Yoga will bless us by Moksha. But if person is not interested in Moksha, then Dharma, they will get Dharma. So Karma Yoga can give two things. If person is interested, then Chitta Shuddhi, through Chitta Shuddhi, Moksha. And if we are not interested in Moksha, then this same Karma Yoga, Dharma, Artha, Kama, because Kama Dukha, Ishta Kama Dukha, whatever we desire, will be fulfilled by Ishvara. So both way we can say is a laddu. So if we perform karma yoga, then if you are interested, we can get moksha. If we say, I don't want moksha, then Bhagavan, you can enjoy here also. Everything you will get. Now in same thing is given in 12th verse. I don't know why they are not living in one place. Ishtan bhogan hi go devaha dasyante yajna bhavitaha तैर्दत्तानप्रदायेभ्यः यो भुक्ते स्तेन एव सः. So if we keep on propitiating Devta, then what that Devta will do? This says Yajna Bhavitaha Deva. So these all Devtas, natural force, they are happy by performing a life of Karma Yoga. It's called Yajna Bhavita. By propitiating all devatas through Karma Yoga, this devata are happy and this deva will dasyanti. Dasyanti is also future tense. It's not like dasi, they will give dasi. Dasyanti, they will give, they will provide. And what they will provide? Ishtan bhoga, because they are kama dukha. So that's why whatever we desire, that all enjoyment they will provide us. To whom? Vaha means to you. And if Bhagavan has provided everything, and if we won't offer anything to Devta, then we consider as a chora, mistena. So here, te dattana apradayebhya. So actually, the whole word is taihi dattan. This all Ishtan Bhogan is given by whom? So taihi devihi dattan. And if they have provided, then ebhyah apradaya. If we are not giving in return, then yogmukte, if one person enjoyed, saha stena eva. That person considered is a thief, chora. So here the whole, there are total 4 words. Tehi dattan means provided by them. Ebhyaha apradaya, without giving to them. Apradaya means without giving to them. If we have requested Ishvara, oh Ishvara, give me the money. Bhagavan has provided money, then we start using for ourselves. If we are not giving to Ishvara, then Bhagavan says, because I have given, you should give something to me. Apradaya. Even Bhagavan has provided clothes, good clothes. Bhagavan don't want anything, but whenever comes first time in our house, we have to offer. In my house, whatever comes from childhood, whatever comes in our house, maybe clothes, maybe jewelry, maybe even shoes, chappal, whatever, we have to first offer to Bhagavan. Then say you have to take as a prasad. It's called pradaya. To whom? Ebhya devatabhya. We should offer each and every item which come in our house is because everything is dattan, everything is given by Devta only. So whatever they have given us, first we have to offer them and then we can use. Bhagavan is not start eating anything. Bhagavan won't take any clothes, but it is just gesture to show our gratitude. Pradaya. If we won't give them, then Bhagavan says, and if we start to enjoy bhunte, if we experience, if we enjoy, then Shastra says, Saha, that person, stena, that person considered is a thief. It is very simple. Whatever we come, we should offer to Ishwar. Whatever comes. So here what I have written, a little bit. What I have said, written is not like that. That's why I have written. Where it's good. Don't remain in one place. So Yagna Bhavitaha Devaha are all natural forces. Indra Devta, Varun Devta, all Devtas, Yagya Bhavitaha. They are propitiated through Karma Yoga. Vaha means to you, Yushvan, Ishtan Bhogan, Dasyante. Even we can say for you, because Darsyan is a Vikarmaka, they will give Ishtan Bhoga. They will offer whatever enjoyment you offer, they everything they will provide it, but Tair Dattan, it is proper, but Apradayebhyaha is not proper. Ebhyaha Apraday. So without giving them, Yaha Bhunte, one who enjoys, Saha Stena Eva. Indeed, that person considered is a thief. So if we teach our children from childhood, whatever come, you have to offer, then it will be picked up. So for lifetime, they will never forget these all children. And for at that time, it's like a play for them. They've come, even firecrackers come, no? During Deepavali, we have to offer. Now first you, then we will enjoy, then we will do. So all is called pradaya. But if we won't offer them, it's considered as a chora. So yagre bhavitaha devaha. So Shankaracharya is written in his Bhashyam, yagnehi varditaha toshitaha. Toshitaha means they are satisfied. Whatever we have propitiate them, these all are very happy. They are pleased. They are satisfied. So that's why I have just written Devtas propitiate by Yagna, they will be pleased. And this Karma Yoga is nothing but prayerful life. Karma Yoga is nothing but life of discipline. And Karma Yoga is nothing but life of giving. Only we give, more we get. And Karma Yoga is also life of dharma. And Ishvara is not only in Krishna's form, Ishvara is not in Shiva's form, but Ishvara is available in form of different devtas. He himself become all devtas. And if we propitiate devtas in the form of Ishvara, these devtas will bless us. And by taking care of these natural forces, we maintain ecology. And Ishvara will bless, and whatever we ask, everything is provided by Ishvara. And if we, every time, at the end of satsanga, this is our prayer. We never say, only I remain happy. This is our prayer. Swasti praja paya paripalayanta nyayena margena mahim manishaha gobrahmanebhya shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sakhino bhavanti. We never say, aham sukhino bhavantu. We never say, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. कालेन वर्षत पर्जन्यः पृथ्वी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः This is our prayer, everyday prayer. We never ask for us. We ask for each and everything. If not to go in detail, but this is our prayer. Main thing is Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. If we say Kalena Varshatu Parjan, let this rain pour at right time. Kale means right time. Let this whole Prithvi with full of grains. Let this our country without any type of problem. Kshovarahitaha, and all Brahmana who are responsible to propagate this dharma culture remain nirvaya, fearless. Then only they can propagate. This is our prayers, everyday prayers. Again, they will go. So that's why I have written here, Yagna. The meaning of karma yoga is yagna. The meaning of yagna is we are living a highly sensitive life for others, not for oneself. The lifestyle in which we know what we are doing is awakened lifestyle. And this karma yoga is nothing but caring lifestyle. We are taking care of not only us, but we are caring for everybody. This is called karma yoga. If we live life like this, then this deva dasyante, they will give vaha means up to you, ishtan bhoga, our desired object. And in Shri Suktam, no, these are the desired object. Dhanyam, Dhanam, Ashubhahu, Putra, Labham, Shata Samvatsar, Dirgayu. So let we have plenty of grains, let we have money, let we have kettles, because in those days, kettles considered as a wealth. That's why more cows, that person is more wealthy. That's why Pashu, Bahuputra Labha, let we have many sons, let we live. Purvaneve Karmani Satam Shamaha. So we live for 100 years. So this called Ishtan Bhoga, and they will provide. And not only this, by taking care of these devtas, not disturbing, not polluting natural forces, plants will grow properly, they will be in the best form, and our food depends on grains and milk. Our life is dependent on food only. We are not non-vegetarian. So we need food and plants. Everything was provided by Ishwar. And now, te hi dattana apradayabhya. So te dattan ebhya apradaya. So we here, you have to put this note. This is not correct. What I have written, ebhya apradaya. So whatever available in our plates are nothing but Ishvara's blessing. If we have good food, if we have pure water, if we have plants, whatever surrounding are nothing, but everything is Dattam only. Ishvara's given, and without offering them, without giving them a due respect, it is called we are stena. We are. So we should, without reciprocation, so without taking care of environment, we just use nowadays in big this mega city, in big city, we are just cut off the trees and there are the forest of cements. Everywhere is nothing, but everywhere. So we are not taking care of devatas. And if you enjoy this food which are given by Ishvara, and in terms of air, space, earth, everything, then saha stena evas. That person is indeed thief. So before eating, we are always thankful. That's why we are telling every time shloka. Even for space is a shloka, for the earth is a space. So even each and every devatas, we have shlokas because we are showing our gratitude towards all natural force. And this is, I have seen there are 5 types of karma. Among one is prayashchit. If we had done something wrong, so we can have to neutralize this papa, we have prayashchit karma. But Shastra says, if we don't have gratitude and what we incur, there is no any neutralizing papa. So krutagne vishkrutihi nasti. Krutagne means when we are insensitive towards this nature, nishkrutihi means there is no any type of relief. In prayashchit karma, there is a relief from our papa karma, but in krutagne, there is no relief. Bhagavan gives whatever we should, some punishment. So just I have written here, if person has some possession, and without asking, if you start using, it's called stealing. Same way, Bhagavan has provided everything. We are using everything. Only we have to show our gratitude, nothing else. So if we can live a life of like this, it's called a life of reverence. So karma yoga and karma, what is the difference? So I have written non-reverential life is called karma, and reverential life for nature, even for Ishvara, is called karma yoga. So that much karma yoga is helpful every level, even for neutralization of raga dvesha, even to take care of ecology. Everywhere karma yoga is helpful. And now what we are asking, no? That kilbish. I have just taken this, which is Swamiji's, I think. Let it see. This whole vakya. A person who respects the cosmic forces is not an ordinary person. This is from Swamiji's home study. He or she no longer goes by ragadvesha, but goes beyond of them. Otherwise, there would be no recognition or thanksgiving. On the other hand, a person who performs karma to satisfy his or her mind and senses alone and doesn't offer any oblation, not even water or not a simple twig, such person is called thief. Such person is called cheat. He or she doesn't give any cosmic force their due. They cannot be happy. And there are many people ask why we have such problem, because we are not giving the respect to nature, nothing else. Shastra says we incur papa while living a life. What we are asking, every day we are killing many bugs, we are killing many insects while walking, while traveling. So what will happen to them? It is given here. यज्ञशिष्टशिरसन्तः उच्यते सर्वकिल्बिषैः पुञ्जते ते त्वगं पापाः ये पचन्ति आत्मकारणम्. So Bhagavan says in first line, Yagnashishta Ashinaha. Yeah, there are Ashina. One, a person who eat their food after offering to Lord. Yagna Shishtaha. First, you offer to Ishvara, Whatever remaining, Bhagavan won't eat. So whatever offered to Ishvara, then if we take, is called Ashinaha. So after offering to Ishvara, and a people who are eating, those people are called Yagna Shishta Ashina. Such people, Sarva Kilbishehi Uchyante. These people are released from all types of papas. Kilbish means papa. This will come what we are discussing now. This Khandanam, Marjanam, it will come here. Muchyante sarva kilbishehi, but ye pachanti atmakarana. Those people who are cooking not for Ishvara, atmakarana, for oneself, these people, te papaha. Here the meaning of papaha means this sinful people. So papaha means is a adjective of people. That sinful people to agam bhunjate. They are eating but nothing papa and without offering to Ishvara, and one who cooks for oneself, such people are called papaha. Meaning of papaha means sinful people. They are eating here to agam. Agam means papa. They are eating papa only. So first, the meaning is whatever we cook, whatever come, we have to offer to Ishvara. Then only we can use. So if we this only is simple act. This is nothing but simple act. When we offer, this is simple. I am offering you, and now I will take whatever come. Then that person is just released from all papa. But detail of this we will see tomorrow. But which type of papa we are just discussing, that's why I would like to show. If it come, my bhagya. In everybody's house, they say there are 5 type of papa is natural. Won't come. The time is over now. So first we do Purnamada. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hari.